Veteran Games came from the interim findings from the Royal Commission into Defence and Veteran Suicide that identified that the highest demographic of veterans taking their own life in Australia was young men and women under the age of 40, and particularly those who were still physically capable but were suffering from loss of purpose, loss of community and loss of identity.
I've had people come up and say, I haven't seen this guy since we went through basic training, or I haven't seen this bloke for 10 years or whatever. Whether they're the same cap badge, the same corps or whatever it may be, we've had people that only know each other through the internet, but they've met in the flesh for the first time. And from a Veterans Games point of view, again, it's seeing people that, that haven't done this kind of stuff for a long time, whose heads probably told them that they've been able to do it and whose bodies will have argued with them, but actually the mind has won over the body. And there's some big, well, I'll say old blokes and people and women getting over walls and committing themselves physically and mentally to doing some amazing stuff.
The similarities between Australian and British veterans, the banter, the camaraderie, the teamwork, cussing each other out, having fun, throwing, slanging from the sidelines, really good stuff. But that tenacity, that resilience, those same teamwork, those same skills and drills, it's been really enjoyable having so many of those same conversations I had in Australia as I had here. And in particular, speaking with a lot of the veteran teams who the members themselves have veteran businesses that are out there trying to support veteran mental health initiatives, because just like me, around my age, again, too many of their mates are suffering from the same mental health issues. And again, just reaffirming that this is needed here and these initiatives are needed here among our Five Eyes partners, because we're all going through the same period in our own lifetimes, be they hemispheres away.
Been extremely well organised. Food that I've had has been fantastic. Some great people in and around. Met some cracking people on some cracking stalls. Bought a few items to try and support those up and coming businesses. We brought our own stand over here today as well, so we've got some of our team members down here talking about our ways. Overall, it's been a cracking day. I think it's been brilliant. All teams are doing really well.
Harder than it looks, to be honest. That truck is heavy. Yeah.
Come on, Tomo! Come on! Come on, kid!
That's always harder than you expected, isn't it?
What I've taken away is, in particular, that how similar we are again. Different accents, different words, different characters, but there are just those same values that unite us and lead us to be our best when we come together with purpose. And that's what the Veteran Games is about, a project that again brings people together with purpose. And what I'm taking away is that we need to do just like we did in Australia, grow this again next year, put in the hard works, appreciate it's going to take a while, go out there, ask those businesses and brands to support, activate that word of mouth.
Put my hand on my heart now to work with Heston to get the winning team or elements of the UK-based Veterans Can community who are involved today out to Oz to represent the UK in the Games event out there. I will need sponsorship and support from the corporate world to do that, but I will make sure that happens.
It's given me motivation and takeaway that we need to keep doing this, and we need to keep doing it year on year, and bring some Aussies over here and bring some Brits down under. That will be the plan.